The city has expanded incentives to other regions including Daegu and Jeju. An information session will be held with the Korea Management Register. Free consulting will be offered to applicants. Experts will provide one-on-one support from documents to evaluation. Busan City has completed the remodeling of the Sangok Village Hall in Gangseogu District through the Hope with Hug project. A completion ceremony will be held today with officials, sponsors, architects, and residents attending. The project is a public-private program that improves aging community facilities through donations and volunteer design work. Since 2013, a total of 64 sites have been upgraded. The remodeled hall now offers a shared kitchen and rest area. The city is inviting applications for this year's project. Eligible sites include public facilities and support centers for vulnerable groups, such as shelters for at-risk youth and facilities for the homeless. In international news, energy facilities in Kuwait and the United Arab Emirates were hit by Iranian drone attacks, causing widespread damage. Multiple fires broke out at oil and petrochemical plants in Kuwait after repeated strikes. Authorities said emergency teams contained the fires and no casualties have been reported. In the UAE, a major petrochemical complex in Ruwais was forced to halt operations due to fire damage. The attacks came shortly after Israeli strikes on Iranian facilities, raising tensions across the region. And now for today's weather. It's currently 17 degrees Celsius and cloudy. Temperatures will fall to around 12 degrees tonight with rain expected in the afternoon. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You are listening to BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties, and welcome to Sweet Date. Happy Monday, everyone. You know, there are certain things we keep telling ourselves we'll do later. I mean, those small things, simple things, and things that shouldn't take that long. But somehow, when we're on our own, those tasks quietly get pushed further and further down the list. I'm sure some of you may think that very organized, you plan ahead, stick to your schedule, and get everything done right on time would be something, right? But for a lot of us, it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes, even when we know exactly what we need to do, we just don't feel like starting. So here's a thought. What if there was a way to make those put it off moments a little easier? What if there was a space designed for people who feel exactly the same way? And what if that space wasn't just helpful, but also becoming a trend? So with that, we're going to start today's Sweet Date together and find out.
Cada día amaneces en mis brazos. Te despierto con besitos de amor. Qué bueno lo tenemos tú y yo. Y te canto las canciones que te gustan. Cada letra que yo escribo es para ti. Pero yo solo te conozco en mis sueños, mi amor. Si solamente fueras mía, los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír. No hay nada que daría todo el mundo en un segundo si solo fueras mía. No quiero despertarme de este sueño. Eres tú la razón de mi existir. En tus ojos me ahogo y no hay salvación. Si solamente fueras mía, los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír, no hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo si solo fueras mía. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Si solo fueras mía. Si solamente fueras mía. Los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír, no hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo si solo fueras mía. Los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír, no hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo, oh, si solo fueras mía. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
That was Si Fueras Mia by Do Kyung-soo. So the Spanish title here, it means If You Were Mine. And the song isn't about a love that's already happened, but more about imagining what it could be. I mean, it's soft, gentle, and a little bit emotional, like quietly thinking about someone you care about and wondering what it would be like if they felt the same way. And you might be wondering, why Spanish, right? Well, the song has a warm acoustic Latin-inspired sound, and Spanish naturally brings out the romantic, emotional tone. So overall, it's a song about possibility, not love that is, but love that could be. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned in to BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. Hello, everyone. I see sweeties checking in. We have Benny Ning coming in first, saying hi, Yunji, Napidi, and everyone. Hello, Benny. Hope you had a great weekend. And yes, we're off to a great start, right, with being here on Sweet Date. Yes, and did you enjoy some of the free time that you had, Benny? Also, we have Jinli Neem checking in as well, saying hello, Yunji and friends, and put a little cherry blossom and a high five emoji. Hello, Jinli Neem. I know, like you guys, when you see outside, you can see cherry blossoms, right? And sometimes you can see the fallen leaves on the ground, but it's so beautiful, isn't it, right? And this is like the only time of the year that you can enjoy cherry blossoms, so you guys should definitely go out and take some selfies with a backdrop of cherry blossoms, okay? Yes, and that's the memory right there, right? Also, we have Sang-Yun-nim saying, hello, Mellow Monday. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, so today's theme is Mellow Monday for Sang-Yun-nim, huh? Yes, and are you gonna go grab have some mara? It's like MMM, right? Anyway, thank you guys for checking in. We also have Travis checking in as well, saying, hey, Yunjin guys. Hello, Travis. Hope you had a great weekend. What did you guys do over the weekend? For me, I was actually catching up on some books that I've been meaning to read. Yes, and I did that in a cafe on a Saturday, early morning. And my mom called me, you want to go shopping? And I was like, Mom, I'm reading today. So I try to stick to my reading. Well, anyway, I really wanted to go shopping too. Maybe I'm going to aim it for this weekend. Yes, and I also got to see some cherry blossoms because like on Friday, I think it was kind of rainy. So I was kind of saddened by that thought that I'm not going to be able to see it on Saturday. But like luckily, I got to see some of it, right? And I kind of walked around the campus and you could see all the flowers, right? And all the couples out there taking photos, especially like boyfriends taking picture of their girlfriends. So I thought that was really cute. So what about you guys? Did you take a picture of your son, maybe your family members, your girlfriends or boyfriends, right? Also, we have ZOBKSJ님 checking in as well, saying, hi, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. What can I call you by? I want to know your nickname or, your actual name, if possible. Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for checking in on this Monday. And before we move on, we were just talking about how easy it is to put things off when we're on our own, even when they're simple tasks. I mean, there's something interesting about the way that we handle everyday tasks. It's not always about like how difficult they are. Sometimes it's simply about how we feel in that moment. I mean, you might have a short list in front of you, nothing too overwhelming, nothing too complicated, and still, somehow it feels easier to scroll through your phone or maybe tell yourself, I'll do it later. And then later becomes tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week and then next year. But every once in a while, a small change in environment can make a big difference. I mean, a different space, a different rhythm, or even just a feeling that you're not the only one. Like the song, you are not the only one, right? Trying to get through those little tasks. And it's funny how something so ordinary can feel completely different. I mean, depending on how we approach it. So today we're going to take a closer look at a new kind of idea, one that's changing the way that people spend their evenings. Ooh, and even the way they think about getting things done. So with that, we're going to jump into today's question of the day. Are you guys ready? What's a small everyday chore you often put off? So let me repeat the question one more time. What's a small everyday chore you often put off? 평소에 여러분이 자주 미루는 소소한 집안일은 무엇인가요? So it can be like doing the dishes or laundries, mopping the floor. Let me list some of them out for you guys. Vacuuming the floor, or maybe throwing out your trash or cleaning up your bathroom. If I were to name two of the chores that I've been putting off, it may sound very detailed for some of you. First of all, scrubbing the bathroom floor. Yes, that's one of the chores that I often put off. How often do you guys clean your bathroom? I want to know. And second of all, clean the kitchen cooker hood. So that pulls out the smoke, the steam and cooking smells. I don't know how often people clean that, but for me, I could kind of see the grease about to drip. So I thought, oh man, I have to clean that, right? But I really don't know how to clean it. So I kind of looked up on the, videos that I can like watch while clean it. And yes, I think I need to work on that. Yes, so I want to know your answer, guys. If you can think of something that needs to be done for your place, go ahead and send in your chores list. You can text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. Each message costs 101, but feel free to send in photos too. If you prefer a free option, you can find us on Kakao Talk. So search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Send in your thoughts, photos, and videos after adding us as a friend. And we're also streaming live on YouTube at the moment, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and you can join us in real time. But for now, while we wait for your messages to come in, we're going to take a moment and enjoy another music. And here is Better Things by aespa.
Oh, oh, got better things to do in my time, better things to do in my time, do in my time than you. Oh, got better things to do in my time, better things to do in my time, do in my time. I wasn't ever sure that I loved you, but I was always sure you would let me down. Wasn't ever sure if I trust you. But I'm so sure my energy's just too precious to waste. And I wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but you can't have me 'cause I left you alone. You know you wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but you can't have me 'cause I'm gone. I got better things to do in my time, better things to do in my time, do in my time than you. Oh, I got better things to do in my time, better things to do in my time, do in my time. Oh, better things to do in my time, better things to do in my time, do in my time than you. Yes. Wasn't ever sure if I loved you, but I was always sure you would have loved me back. You had me right at my weakest, yeah. Now you're hurting, I can see you mad, 'cause you're never gonna get that back. Now I know you wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but it can't have me 'cause it left you alone. I know you wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but it can't have me 'cause I'm gone. Money, that's fine, you're a number one fan now. You can only see me at the sold out shows. Will I ever go back? Will I ever trip out? Will I ever pull up on? Watch and see, but they're doing all the read the money. Got better things to do in my time, better things to do in my time, do in my time than you. Oh, got better things to do in my time, better things to do in my time. Sorry, that's about big girls making money. That's why you're number one fan now. You can only see me at a sold out shows. Will I ever go back? Will I ever trip out? Will I ever pull up on? Watch and see, but they're doing another read the money, read the money, read the money, read the money, read the money.
Welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone, where we learn everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and dramas. And this week, we're starting a new film called 나의 특별한 사랑 이야기, an English title, Definitely Maybe, starring Ryan Reynolds, Abigail Breslin. And this movie follows a father who tells his daughter the story of his past relationships, but with a twist. And she kind of has to guess which one is her actual mother. And it's a charming and heartfelt story about love, timing, and the choices that we make. So in today's scene, Will is at his office opening a package that has just arrived. And as he casually talks and reflects on his life, a coworker shares some good news with him, and you can feel that mix of routine, humor, and a little bit of honesty about where he is in life. So in today's scene, the movie uses Will, who is Ryan Reynolds' narration, to explain the story. So here's the actual line. I don't think anyone's ever imagines on their wedding day they'll be part of the 46% that doesn't live happily ever after. Will, just heard we got the Quaker Oats account. Way to go. You must be completely psyched. Then again, I never thought I'd spend my days weeks and years working in an advertising agency, trying to figure out how to get kids to eat Cap'n Crunch instead of Fruit Loops. But Tuesdays and Fridays are my favorite days. I get out of work early and I go pick up my daughter, Maya, from school. Now, it's a great feeling when you find the right track to go with the day. And today, I have found the absolute perfect song. So now with Will's narration, here goes today's expression, which is you must be completely psyched, meaning 완전 신나겠네. 엄청 좋겠다. 완전 들떴겠네. So here, psyched. P-S-Y-C-H-E-D means very excited or thrilled, often in an energetic and emotional way. So this expression can naturally be understood as you must be really excited or you must be so thrilled right now. And it's commonly used when reacting to someone's good news or a situation they've been looking forward to. So now it's time to check out our daily conversations to get a better understanding of the phrase that we learned. The first situation is when someone shares exciting personal news. Hey, I finally got the job. No way, you must be completely psyched. For a second situation, let's say someone is about to do something exciting. Hey, guess what? I'm flying to Paris tomorrow. You must be completely psyched. And lastly, when something fun or meaningful is happening. Hey, my favorite artist is coming to Korea tomorrow. Sam Smith is coming to Korea? You must be completely psyched right now. So as you see in example dialogues today, this expression, you must be completely psyched, goes beyond simply saying that is nice. It shows that you're emotionally connecting with the other person's excitement. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. Hope you get a best use out of this expression, psyched. I know that it may be a short word, but as you can see, it has a lot of energy and feeling to your conversations. And tomorrow, we're going to continue with another moment from this movie, Definitely Maybe. But for now, let's take a short break and enjoy some music. And here is 고개 by 원우.
작은 날개 하나 이런 알 수 없는 길에 사무치게 바란 내 꿈들은 어디로 가려나 하루하루 모인 한숨들은 잡을 수 없이 쌓여 넘어지고 넘어지는 나의 오늘은 어디로 가려나 나의 어제여 내 어제여 다시 못 간다 해도 난 후회하지 않을 수 내일의 그 내일도 알 수 없다 해도 난 나비처럼 날아가 이대로 자그만 희망 조각 켜져 위태로운 내 오늘도 넘어지던 어제보다 앞으로 나가 어디로 가려나 나의 어제여 내 어제여 다시 못 간다 해도 난 후회하지 않을 수 있어 내일의 그 내일도 알 수 없다 해도 난 나비처럼 날아가 있길.
That was 고개 by 원우. All right, in case you missed it, here's the question of the day once again. What's a small everyday chore that you often put off? 평소에 여러분이 자주 미루는 소소한 집안일은 무엇인가요? So that's our question. So text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. Messages are 101, but you can also send in photos too. Also, for free options, we have two different options. We have Kakao Talk, where you can add us as a friend first by searching for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. And then you can send in your messages for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube. So go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Click on the live stream button and watch us on air in real time. And also you can type in the chat room as well, which is easy to kind of reach us, right? We have 상윤님 saying, I had many spicy meals during the weekend. So today's lunch is not mara, but 육회 비빔밥. Ooh, that sounds really good. I have actually tried 육회 bibimbap, like I think 6 months ago or 5 months ago, but I actually didn't know the beauty of 육회, but it was really good. Yes. Oh, but I am actually a 회 lover. Ooh, raw fish. I know it sounds kind of weird for some people, but I love 회. Also, we have Travis saying, I went for a bicycle ride on the weekend and took some photos because the cherry blossoms were in full bloom. Definitely, right? Ooh, I like how our listeners are always like on their bike, right? Not the motorbike, but bicycle. So 너무 건강한 습관인 것 같아요, 여러분. 네, 저도 좀 알려주세요. Also, we have Benny saying for the text topic, washing the dishes is mostly it. And exactly, I wanted a lot of good chores these days. Ooh, so he's discovering his chores. I see. What would be some good ones? Cleaning the kitchen hood? Yes, I know. That's a pretty big thing to do. So I think I'm gonna do it this weekend, hopefully. We have PK님 checking in as well, saying, Hi, Indy. Hello, PK님. And he was saying, 저는 빨래 개는 게 잘 안 되는 것 같아요. Folding the laundries. I know, especially if you are working out and you have lots of things to wash, right? Then I think in that case, it's hard to like fold the laundry and, wash the laundry. 너무 힘들 것 같아요. Yes. And we also have a gym lover here, right, in the studio right now, Steve. So I'm going to ask him too about this. I'm sure he agrees a lot to this. And also we have 만학도 영어님 saying, 안녕하세요. 제가 가장 자주 미루는 소소한 집안일은 음식물 쓰레기 버리기랑 재활용품 분리수거입니다. 그 두 가지는 왜 그렇게 바로바로 버리기가 안 되는지 핑계는 늘 있습니다. 움직임을 아껴야지. 조금 더 모아서 버리면 2번 움직일 거 한 번만 움직이면 되잖아 이러면서 완전 주부 실격이에요 라고 보내주셨어요. No, just the fact that you have that in your mind, I think that counts, right? But sometimes I do that too, especially like on a rainy day like today. It's a hassle to go out and, throw out those food waste and those recycled items. I don't know why there's a roof on top of it, but still, I don't want to go out either. But I'm sure this hits home for everybody, right? So anyway, thank you guys for sending in your messages, and I'm going to read some more throughout our show, so keep sending it in. And new week has begun, which means it's time for another trend to explore. And of course, our Monday guest is here, so let's bring him in. Welcome back, everyone. It's Monday, and as we start a new week, of course, we have Steve here for Trendspot. Hello, Steve.
Bo! What's up, guys?
Ooh, how's
It's
everything?
Monday.
I know.
Everything's great. Always positive vibe.
Did you get to enjoy some cherry blossoms?
I did. You know
Yeah?
what? Yesterday I went to Jinhae.
Oh,
Do you know 군항제?
Yeah.
Have you heard of it? Wow.
군항제?
군항제. 어제 갔는데요.
네.
I hop on a warship.
Really?
대박이었어요.
진짜로?
And also cherry blossoms. I went to 해군사관학교 too. And it was like absolutely amazing. 너무 좋았어요. 네.
Maybe if you have some pictures, we can share it throughout.
I guess not, because like they don't allowed to take photos inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know
그래서,
that.
하려다가 혼났어요. 네, 울 뻔했습니다, 진짜.
But anyway, besides that, how's everything going with you? Off to a good start.
Just great.
gym을 갔어요, 오늘은?
Oh, gym. You're talking about gym, right? I did.
Oh, yeah.
오늘은 가슴 했거든요.
Oh,
전 가슴
chest
하는
day.
날이 제일 좋아요.
진짜요?
Yeah,
Why is
yeah.
that?
I love that pumping.
Oh.
다리를 제일 싫어하고요. I love like chest day. It's my favorite day.
Oh.
Did you go?
Well, I went 3 times a week last week.
Really? So this week, when are you going to go?
I'll try to go for the same thing 3 times
3
this
times.
week.
Okay.
맞아요. So on Saturday, I drag myself to the gym at like 4 or 5 p.m.
Okay.
starting from 9 a.m.
Did you like 무게 좀 늘어났어요?
무게요?
네.
전혀 안 늘어난 것
아직이요?
같은데. 네. 거기서 거긴 것 같지?
근데 될 거예요.
아 그래요?
It's all about consistency, right? 꾸준함만 있으면 돼요. 네, 그럼
그쵸.
됩니다.
That's why I went there for 30 minutes, did some stretch, and came
Okay.
back home.
That's a no-no.
That's a no-no.
그건 안 돼요.
그래요?
네네네.
I was like, okay, well, this means something. And I came back home.
바꿀게요. 올바른 consistency. 올바른 consistency. 네네.
Okay. Oh, 그렇구나. And what are some of the things that you think is a hassle that you often put off? I know that you go to the gym a lot, and
Okay.
we had our listeners who often goes to the gym
Okay.
and has lots of things to do for their laundry. Do you agree with this?
I totally do.
Yeah?
I totally do. But especially for me, I think like organize or like cleaning like off my desk. 그게 제일 힘들어요.
책상.
I mean like laundry. 전 하는 거 좋아해요.
오, 진짜요?
네, 그렇게 안 생겼는데 하는 거 좋아하거든요. Yeah. Like organizing, like cleaning off my desk. 그게 제일 힘들어요.
아, 그래요?
Yeah.
Organizing your desk.
Yeah.
I know it's out of system, but there is a system,
There
right?
is a system. 그 안에 그게 있어요.
It's like, where's my watch? It's
Yeah.
supposed to be here, right?
맞습니다.
맞아. I have a brother, so I know it really well. Yes.
너무 잘하시네요. 네네네.
But anyway, today I heard that we have a fun trend that we're gonna look into. So what do you have for us today?
So, today we're talking about something called at midnight.
At midnight.
It's a new kind of social gathering that's becoming popular among Gen Z and young professionals.
좋다. Gen Z 따라하기.
Gen Z 아니에요?
그렇죠.
우리 모두 Gen Z입니다.
우리 모두.
네네네.
Yes. So at midnight, that's an interesting name. So what exactly is that?
Instead of going out for drinks, people meet up to take care of their personal task together. 이거는 굉장히 놀랍거든요. 이제 요즘 요즘은 Z라고 하면은 늙었대요.
그래요?
네. 저도 방금 알았어요. 요즘 Z세대와 2030 직장인들 사이에서 어드민 나이트라는 새로운 형태의 모임이 유행하고 있다고 합니다.
와우.
이제 술자리 대신 함께 모여서 이제 개인적인 할 일을 처리하는 이제 모임이다.
So people are socializing by doing their chores.
Exactly. Things like replying to emails, organizing schedules, paying bills, or planning the week ahead.
Ooh, that's like me planning when to go to the gym right there. 그죠?
그렇게 볼 수 있습니다.
And it sounds surprisingly practical right there.
Yeah. And what's interesting is that people don't see it as boring. They actually enjoy doing these tasks together. 놀랍습니다.
너무 신나서 지금 그죠?
조금. 네네.
Yeah, so it's not just about like getting things done or do the to-do list,
Yeah.
but also about spending time together in the same place, right?
맞아요. It turns everyday admin work into a shared experience.
I see. So where does this admin night come from originally?
So, at midnight didn't just appear out of nowhere. It grew out of something people were already doing informally.
What do you mean by that?
For a while now, especially among Gen Z, there's been a habit of doing life admin together. Things like studying side by side, working in cafes, or even joining virtual co-working sessions. 그래서 요즘 Z세대 사이에서는 각자 할 일을 같이 하는 문화가 이미 자연스럽게 자리 잡고 있다라고 볼 수 있겠습니다.
Oh, so this isn't something completely new.
Right. It's more like a natural evolution during the pandemic. Many people got used to working alone at home. And at the same time, they realized how hard it was to stay motivated without others around.
Yeah, and especially like for me, I don't know about you, but I love going to cafes and just working there.
Okay.
How about you? Do you usually go to the cafe or just work at home or in your office?
I used to, like 3 to 4 years ago.
Yeah.
원래 학창 시절 때 친구들이랑 도서관 가서 공부하고 싶어 하잖아요.
맞아요.
But I don't know why, but like since like 3, 4 years ago, 그때부터 그냥 혼자 집에서 하는 게 좀 집중이 잘 되더라고요. 네.
But for me, like the reason why I go to the cafe is because I am surrounded by the people who are like all motivated.
Okay.
So sometimes when I get lost track of time, then I see the people around me and they're like working so hard and I'm like, okay, let's get back to work.
Because of the motivation, right?
Yeah.
그건 정말 좋은 거죠.
그래서
right?
약간 그런, I think we're on the same level for
Yeah, I
this
think.
as
Yeah.
well, right? It makes total sense, right?
It is.
there.
And you know what? So, people started recreating that sense of being together even while doing individual tasks. That's where concepts like body doubling 이건 좀 신기하네요. Body doubling and co-working really took off. 이제 혼자 하면 미루기 쉬운 일들도 함께 하면 훨씬 쉽게 할 수 있다. 사람들이 깨달은 거죠.
So that eventually turned into somewhat of a social activity right there.
Yes. What used to be a quiet, practical habit gradually became something more social, a planned meetup where productivity and connection happen at the same time.
So admin night here is basically where the productivity meets social life. And like it's just like I kind of looked at what this was and how they practice this around the world. And people just have them over at their houses.
Yeah.
And just sit by a sofa. They bring over their laptops and they sometimes like order their food and bring their sandwiches and just spend time together.
Yeah.
Like doing their own work. And then once in a while, they start chatting. And then they get back to work. I thought that was really neat.
그쵸.
뭔가
네. 괜찮아요.
괜찮은 것 같다는 생각이 들었어요.
I mean like 지금 한 50대, 60대 분들은 이제 이해를 못 하시더라고요. 제대로 안 하나? 집중해야지. 뭐 할래? 그러시는데 이제 좀 달라졌다. 네.
그렇죠.
Yeah.
So with that, we're going to hit pause right there. Kind of think about this. And you guys, we want to know your story. Do you guys focus more when you're surrounded by people or maybe when you're alone like Steve? So here is Persona by Ree Hearts.
아무도 모르게 사라져버릴래 거울 너머의 낯선 세상 속에 익숙한 네가 보여 모든 걸 다 아는 듯 같이 울어주고 있어 던져가는 새하얀 눈물과 부서져버린 남조각들도 난 모두 모아 너에게 줄게 거짓으로 물든 세계 유일하게 연결될 너와 내 안에서 피어난 내게 닿을 수 없단 걸 알고 있지만 끝없는 어둠 속에서 내 마지막 구원은 너니까 선명하게 또 빛나고 있는데 또 울고 있는 너라 한 빛 커지지 않는 이 밤 아무도 모르게 나를 더 숨길래 얼어붙은 눈빛 그 사이로 비친 내 마른 이 미소가 날 안아줬지만 난 여전히 이곳에 혼자 남아있어 커져가는 새파란 거짓말 두려워지는 만져것들도 난 모두 담아 너에게 줄게 거짓으로 물든 세계 유일하게 연결될 너와 내 안에서 피어난 내게 닿을 수 없단 걸 알고 있지만 끝없는 어둠 속에서 내 마지막 유일하게 남겨진 나 하나 내 안에서 벗어난 내겐 아무것도 남아있지 않지만 어떤 의미로 속에서 내 마지막 길만을 보내고 네가 다시 돌아갈 거야 내가 있던 그곳으로 작별이야 이제는 난 내가 없는 나를 봐줘 넌 날 기억해줘 내 안에서 피어난 아름다운 내 편이지만
That was Persona by Rehearts, and you guys are listening to Monday's Trend Spot with Steve here on Sweet Date. So today we were kind of talking about admin nights, which is a new trend that is popular among Gen Zs, which we are in.
Yeah, right.
Yes, and we have some messages coming in, and would you like to read some of the messages from our sweeties?
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
먼저 만학도 영어님께서 아무래도 옆에 있는 누군가가 뭔가를 열심히 하는 걸 보면 나도 자극받아서 열심히 하게 되는 것 같아요. 서로 win-win 하는 거죠. Like you said.
Yeah.
이제 motivation, no 한 것 때문에 이제 카페 가는 것처럼.
맞아요.
Right?
If you're surrounded by, you know, like very talkative people though,
Yeah.
it's hard to concentrate from some time.
상대를 잘 골라야죠.
맞아요.
네. 열심히 하는 사람이냐 아니냐.
But as you like go around the cafes, you can notice some cafes are intended to study.
Right. 맞아요. 좀
they
그런
have that
분위기가
vibe,
있어요.
right?
네네네.
그런데 이제 스티브가 딱 들어오면 이제 저 같은 사람은
왜죠? Why is that?
너무 좋아서.
But like you know what? Sometimes 저도 카페 가서 일할 때가 있어요. 왜냐면 너무 답답하니까 집안에
맞아.
있으면.
맞아.
I usually seek for you know a cafe where I can you know 바다 뷰가 있는데 in Busan.
오.
제일 잘 아는 곳 하나 있거든요.
아 진짜.
나중에 알려드릴게요.
오. He knows lots of, you know, great places.
I kinda.
He told me once about sushi place.
Oh.
Yes. Anyway, thank you so much for reading this, and thank you guys for sending in your message. And we also have Travis saying 카페에 모여서 각자 스터디하는 거랑 비슷한 종류인가? 맞아요. 비슷한 느낌인 것 같아요.
그렇죠.
And like during the song break, Steve and I were kind of talking about the shared space for the office,
Oh
right?
yeah.
약간 그런 것도.
Like one of the popular company which was made in the US and now in Korea. 한국에서도 유명한 그 위땡.
맞아요.
네, 그것도 좀 그런 느낌인 거죠. 네.
그렇죠.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the meaning behind creating that is because they wanted people to kind of gather around
Yeah.
and enjoy that kind of vibe, right?
Yeah, and also you know like social networking too. 여러 가지 장점이 많아요.
맞아요.
Right?
맞아요. So I hope that people, those are in those offices,
Yeah.
can get a best use out of it. 그쵸?
Definitely.
맞아요. So now we are going to jump into our topic for today. Why do you think this kind of gathering, admin nights, is becoming popular?
I think one key reason is something called the body doubling effect. It means that people are more productive when they work alongside others. 이제 바디 더블링 효과라는 개념이 중요한데 누군가와 함께 있을 때 더 집중하고 효율적으로 일을 처리할 수 있다라는 뜻을 가지고 있다고 합니다.
So just having someone nearby helps us focus on things.
Exactly. Even if you're doing different tasks, the shared environment creates a sense of accountability.
That makes sense. Some people study better in a library than at home. Right?
Oh, yeah, 맞아요. People feel less distracted and more motivated. Also, 그쵸, 도움도 받을 수 있고.
맞아요. When you have question, you can sometimes kind of like ask
그쵸.
Steve.
근데 이제 너무 자주 물어보면 안 돼요.
맞아.
스스로.
Steve. Every chance, like, Steve. He can't focus. He would be annoyed. Yes. But I guess it also makes boring tasks feel less overwhelming for some people.
Yeah, things you've been putting off suddenly feel easier when others are doing the same.
So instead of procrastinating alone. I think we're being productive together. Right?
Yeah, it turns something stressful into something manageable and even enjoyable.
Yes. So, Steve, now we are going to get into what happens exactly at these gatherings at midnight. 어떤 일이 일어날까요?
It shows that people are redefining what socializing looks like. In the past, social time often meant going out, spending money, or drinking, right? But I think now it's becoming more practical and intentional. And people want to use their time wisely, especially after busy work days. 그래서 요즘 사람들은 바쁜 일상 속에서 시간을 더 효율적으로 사용하려는 경향이 있는 것 같다라고 보면 되겠습니다.
Right. So I guess there are many tasks that people actually tackle during this time of admin nights. I wanted to list some of the things. There are some things like taxes or clean up your phone, something like that.
Yeah.
Or booking appointments. Let's say that you have been meaning to go to the hair salon for such a long time, but then you couldn't find the one.
Okay.
Then you can ask the people around you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But
헤어백
you know what?
괜찮은 데 있어? 뭐 이런 거.
But usually like hair salon, 남자들 같은 경우 이제 barber shop이라고 할 수 있겠죠? 진짜 하나만 정하고 거기만 가요.
아, 진짜요?
거기가 익숙하니까.
You guys stick to just one place.
I think like most of the men 대부분 그런 것 같아요. 네.
Why is that?
귀찮으니까. 딱 잘 괜찮은 것 같은데 I'll stick to this one. 좀 이런 느낌 있는 것 같아요. How about 여성분들은 어떻게 하세요?
I think like it depends on what type of personality you have. If you're more of a challenging person, I think you can just go from, shops to shops. But then if you're the one who likes, those comfort zone, then I think you just stick to one hair designer. Am I right, guys? Women listener out there, can you guys back me up on this?
여러분들은 어떠신지.
맞아.
Right.
그래서 so these kind of stuff, you can get things done during the admin nights. Also, what I thought was interesting was, canceling subscription.
Whoa.
during this time.
그거 진짜 좋은 것 같아요. I mean like canceling subscriptions. 회사마다 like they don't show like the button. 어디 있는지 몰라요.
Unsubscribing.
너무 막 숨겨놨어요.
맞아.
Right? So like I really got to ask my friends like how did you, unsubscribe this? And also like you talked about like paying taxes, right?
Oh yeah.
Well like taxes, most of it lazy 해서 안 한 것도 있지만
맞아.
mostly it's difficult. You don't know how to do.
It
right?
is difficult.
So that's why you procrastinate. 그래서 like paying taxes, 같이 있으면 at midnights, like definitely will be helpful.
맞아. I as I was reading the script to this topic, I thought, if there were like admin night here at BFM, I would totally like join them.
Like
I would totally be up for it.
do you have any great ideas like for like BFM at midnights? What would be the topics?
Topic? Well,
Yeah.
There would be no topic. Just people just gather around the sofa. All the PD names there. They're working on their stuff. I'm working on my stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
But I don't know if it would work in a hierarchy society here.
Yeah, that was like 제가 생각했던 거예요.
아, 그래요?
Hierarchy, right? I don't know. But sorry.
It's okay.
Like at midnight, I think it usually works in Western society, I guess. 그렇죠? 조금 더 자유로운 분위기가 있잖아요.
맞아.
But like in Asia, I think we gotta get used to it more. 네,
그렇죠.
좀 변화가 필요하다고 생각해요.
Because
at
if your
midnight.
boss is there with you on the same couch, guys, you would be kind of uncomfortable, right?
Like boss is telling you, can you, get it done with this taxes and like 모르는데요. 그러면 이제 큰일
you're
나는
in
거니까.
trouble, right? Yes, it's very risky, right?
Yeah, right.
So I guess this kind of theme of admin night is rising among people like in the Western society more than Korea.
Exactly. And like Sangyun Kim Nim commented, not at night, but I once joined a co-working group where people gather at a cafe and work each of their own task sitting next to each other. It was a fun way to meet new people as we eat lunch together. 너무 좋네요.
좋다.
Was it like 한국에서 그러셨는지? I really want to ask. Right?
I'm sure that Sang-Yuni works for a company, like a global company.
Oh, that's
so this
awesome.
could be possible,
Oh,
right?
that- yeah,
with foreigners together. Am I right, Sang-Yuni?
Then I think that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
Right.
맞아요. And sometimes they even bring their pets to work, and
Whoa,
you know.
that's awesome.
So I thought that was interesting. I once went to
That's
my
awesome.
brother's company in the States, and then there were like dogs lying around
Really?
and cats, and I was like, whoa, that's interesting.
Love it.
Yeah.
Just love it.
I think we should have that kind of pet-friendly zone too.
좋은 것 같아요, 진짜. 그쵸?
Do you have any pets?
I wish. I wish. 아직은 아닌 것 같아서.
아,
yeah,
그렇죠.
I
스티브
really wish.
자체가 펫처럼 귀여우니까.
고맙습니다.
So anyway, guys, coming back to today's topic, today we talked about admin night, a new kind of social trend where people come together not to escape their responsibilities, but to tackle them side by side. Yes, and so make sure you guys get your things done together with the people that you love. And yes, thank you, Steve, again. And we'll see you next Monday.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. And that wraps up this hour, and we'll be back at 1 o'clock, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But first, here's another song, 소나기 by 미연.
예고도 없이 쏟아진 소나기에 어두 가도 못하고 멍하니 있었어 그저 바라보고 있어 비조차도 피하지 못하는 우리가 식어가는 마음 왜 두 곳이나 있을까 젖어서 무거워진 사랑이 좀 같아 이렇게 변해버린 마음이 참 밉다 창밖에 점점 잦아드는 비처럼 참아왔던 눈물이 말라 그칠 때가 온 것 같아 차게 식어버린 공기 위로 흐르던 노래 그마저도 멈추고 놓아나 이 소리뿐 다시 해가 비출까 hey, 버거워진 우리 애써 hey, 밝은 곳에 내놓으면 잔뜩 잠긴 마음을 되돌릴 수 있을까 젖어서 무거워진 사랑이 좀 같아 이렇게 변해버린 마음이 참 밉다 창밖에 점점 잦아드는 비처럼 참아왔던 눈물이 말라 그칠 때가 온 것 같아 차게 식어버린 공기 위로 번지던 숨은 빗소리도 멈추고 놓아나 이대로 널 놓고 싶지 않은데 자꾸만 기우는 내 맘이 버틸 수 없이 무거워져 사랑했었는데 잠시 내리는 소나기에 서로를 보지 못한 우리 창밖에 다시 몰아치는 비처럼 참아왔던 눈물이 흘러 그칠 때가 온 걸 알아 차게 얼어붙은 공기 위로 버텨온 낯선 네 눈물도 흐르고 놓았나 이 소리뿐 빛을 잃어가는 마음과 달리 채워지는 도시의 별은 하나둘씩 늘어가고 나를 찾아가는 퍼즐처럼 맞춰지는 세상 속을 벗어나고만 싶어 날 향한 시선을 감추기만 했던 맘의 목소리를 소리내 외치면 스치는 바람을 따라 또다시 가벼워진 맘은 매일 나를 깨우게 해 좁은 세상을 등지고 이 도시를 달려봐 내 맘 가는 대로 가로질러 가볼래 날 위해 그곳이 어디든 날개를 펼치고 I'm fly 저 쏟아지듯 펼쳐진 길 위로 내 모든 걸 던져 Run, run, run higher Fly, fly, fly higher I find myself 다시 빛나는 나를 봐 Run, run higher Fly, 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 fly higher 이 어둠 속 눈을 감고 다시 꿈을 꿔 길을 잃어버린 두 눈과 달리 선명해진 내 안의 꿈은 조금씩 더 커져가고 앞이 보이지 않던 까맣게 번진 어둠도 더는 두렵지 않은 걸 날 향한 시선을 감추기만 했던 맘의 목소리를 소리내 외치면 스치는 바람을 따라 또다시 가벼워진 맘은 벌컥 발을 밟게 해 좁은 세상을 등지고 이 도시를 달려봐 내 맘 가는 대로 가로질러 가볼래 날 위해 그곳이 어디든 날개를 펼치고 I'm fly 저 쏟아지듯 펼쳐진 길 위로 내 모든 걸 던져 두려움은 있고 이 바람을 느껴 뒤돌아보지 말고 날 길을 믿어봐 목적지는 없어 이 핸들을 잡은 건 나니까 좁은 세상을 등지고 이 도시를 달려봐 내 맘 가는 대로 가로질러 가볼래 오늘도 문 어지럽게 일렁여 자꾸 중력을 잃은 차 막이 오른 뒤 멈추지 않을 stop 시작된 내 맘에 빛이 가득해 가슴 바쁘게 Rush rush on the stage 미쳐갔다 미쳐갔다 I don't care Hush rush on the stage 눈부신 달빛에 Hush rush on the stage 마주친 눈빛에 Hush rush on the stage 멈추지 않는 떨림이 나를 춤추게 해 Hush rush on the stage 미쳐가다 아득해 Rhythm is sweet 간지럽게 온 감각을 뺐어 이건 마치 점빌라 정없이 lose 몸을 맡긴 채 몰입하다 feel me 소름이 왔겠지 빛을 갈라 hallelujah Hush rush on the stage 미쳐갔다 미쳐갔다 I don't care Hush rush on the stage 펼쳐진 그 빛에 Hush rush on the stage 활짝 핀 내 맘에 Hush rush on the stage 빨라진 두근거림이 절대 멈추지 않게 Hush on the stage 반짝하다 아득해 Hush rush on the stage
And now, the breakdown.
유혹하듯 어딘가의 dream 속삭이듯이 스위치를 쳐버린 눈부신 달빛에 Hush rush on
And that was Hush Rush by Itaeyeon. And this song has a really playful and slightly mysterious vibe, blending a soft, almost whisper-like mood with a confident energy underneath. And it's about being drawn to something exciting, that quiet moment before you fully dive in, when your heart is already moving faster than your thoughts. And with this catchy rhythm and unique atmosphere, it feels like stepping into a different world for a few minutes. And hope you guys enjoy that song. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon. And welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Doksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. So let's check out what's in part 2 of Sweet Date. And so first, Andrew will be joining us for Sized Banter. Just one simple question, but you know how it goes. Those little conversations can turn into something surprisingly fun. And then we're going to take a quick look at what's been trending in the K-pop world with K-pop Dispatch. And of course, we're going to wrap things up with our song of the day, a track that perfectly fits today's mood. But before we get there, let's circle back to today's question of the day, which is, what's a small everyday chore that you often put off? 평소에 여러분이 자주 미루는 소소한 집안일은 무엇인가요? So you can either text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, but remember, each message costs 101. If you like free option, you can reach us on KakaoTalk, so search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Send in your thoughts anytime after adding us as a friend. And if you're curious about what's happening in the studio at the moment, we're live on YouTube. So go ahead and search the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then come join us. So let's see what our sweeties are saying at the moment. We have Jenny from New Zealand saying, Happy Easter Monday. Happy Easter Monday to you, Jenny. Hope you had a great Easter. I know it was on a Sunday, yes. And also we have Danny Lee saying, almost all chores, unending. Yep. I'd rather do chores at one time after gathering things much enough until I cannot endure seeing those gathered chores. So I see you kind of stack up all the things you have to do, right? And just get it done at once. I sometimes do that too, but you know, like how you have lots of laundries to do. And sometimes, I know I've said this before, but when you're out of socks, that's when you realize, oh, I got to do the laundry, right? But I can't pull out that socks from the washing machine. So I thought, yeah, I got to do it. Yeah. So anyway, thank you for sharing that. I'm sure that everyone could agree with you, Danny Neem. Also, we have Travis saying, I'm lazy about cleaning around the stove often too. And it gets greasy again so fast. I know when you cook something, especially like a beef or meat, all kinds of meat, and you get the grease all over the place. And especially for me, I love cooking tomato and tomato sauce. So when you boil that, it's like all over the place. It's like blood everywhere. Tomato blood. Yes. And he's also saying there is order in chaos. I know. For guys, I think there is order in chaos. Yes. That's a great way to put it. Also, we have Masteoni saying 아주 건전하고 생산적인 모임이네요. I think this is referring to the admin nights that we were referring to during our trend spot with Steve, right? Yes. And what do you think about that, guys? Do you want to go join them? If you had a chance, maybe sit around with your boss or your supervisors and just, get together, have lunch, as 상유님 said earlier. 그러면 뭐 좋긴 하겠지만, 그죠? 한국도 언젠가는 좀 가능해지지 않을까요? Someday, soon. Also, we have Drift Monkey Name saying, 우와, 빨래 너무 싫어요. He doesn't like the laundry. He's saying it takes so long, get distracted doing other things while waiting. I know, right, Drift Monkey Name? But there's always this great function, you guys. Quick wash. Sometimes people say quick wash doesn't wash it enough. But for me, I sometimes use that function, And the laundry machines these days are good, right? So just do the fast cycle. And sometimes it just washes up in, I think, less than 20 minutes. So I thought that was really nice. And listen to Sweet Date while doing your laundry. Also, we have Iini answering to the question of the day, saying doing housework is your family obligation. Except for going to work, you should clean your home and make yourself feel comfortable. Yes, I know. Like when you come back home and you see things lying around like crazy, then you think, oh, it's another work, right? That's why I always try to, kind of like get things in order before I leave the house so that when I come back home after a long day, that would make me feel like home, right? And also Travis is saying 저는 매달 가는 미용실 1년 반 정도 됐네요 라고 보내주셨어요. Oh, for guys, 1.5 years. Wow, that's a lot. I think you guys just, stick to one person. 한 분한테 계속 가는 게 좀 편하긴 하죠. 그죠? 저도, like for me too, it's been a year, I think, since I've been to this hair salon and I visited her for a year. Yeah, and she's always thankful that I always go there because like since I moved, it's become like far away than before, but still, I think I like going to that person because she knows like how I want things to be done, and also she knows like the type of hair that I have, so I think that's why people tend to stick to one like hair designer, right? And also we have 상예님 saying I also remember that I suggested Sweet Date Listen Together event at a cafe near the station. Maybe someday. 오, 그렇죠. 다 같이 모여서 Sweet Date. Ooh, it's been like a torture for me if I'm there. Yes. Oh, anyway, thank you for sharing that. Also, Travis is saying 한국은 본인들 회사 근처 카페는 피해서 다닌다고 하던데 라고. Why is that? Because you don't want to run into your coworkers? Is that why, Travis? Oh, I want to know. Yes. I mean, if you run into them, are they going to give you more work? That would be not, pleasant. I'm sure that won't happen, hopefully, for some of you out there. Yes. So anyway, thank you guys for sending in your messages. And we're going to take a song break. And here is Supermodel by VV Up.
끝나 나무에 번쩍 꽂혔던 thunder 그때가 내 예정됐던 비범 평범은 거부 on my west side 인싸며 태어났던 나 Mom told me I'll be amazing 평범보단 비범하게 live 남다른 생각 말투 당연해 그걸 두려 안 달라니 세상 네가 뭔데 인정 못해 비웃음사 아무도 다가오지 않는 outside 그저 빛 아름답게 피워는 pride Mom, you're right. Mama, I'm on top. Doing like a supermodel. 매일 들었던 꿈을 살고 있어 지금. 다시 back to myself. 인물대 위 look at me, I'm dancing. Mama, you were right. Do it like a supermodel. Super. Do it like a supermodel. Super. Do it like a supermodel. Super. Do it like a supermodel. Mama went into the big cave and found a big brain보다 more ring print the ring and that's me said you will become the one day
겁먹지 마 고개 들고서 원하는 답은 다 그쳐버려 Don't give out the words 짜증 eyes 꿈의 주인공은 너니까
시선들이 자꾸만 착각지도 나 현실 앞에 꿈은 다 흐릿해져가 또 overthinking 그냥 내 식대로 가 눈을 떠봐 Mama, I'm on top Doing like a supermodel 매일 꿈꾸던 꿈이 살고 있어 지금 다시 back to myself 이 무대 위 look at me I'm dancing Mama, you are right I do it like a supermodel Super 내가 되고 싶었던 거 Super 이미 되어 있다는 거 Super 꿈이 현실이 됐다고 Super supermodel
Welcome back, everyone. It's Monday, and of course, we have Andrew here for Bite-Sized Banter. Hello.
How's it going?
Everything's going great.
How was the weekend? Not
It was
bad?
good.
Yeah?
I had an event going on, like co-hosting
Sure.
the show. So I'm happy that's over.
Yeah? But I feel like, working here at the radio station, and maybe our listeners kind of know this, or if you're a new listener, maybe not, that when you start working here, you kind of there's a lot of opportunities that come up.
Exactly.
Like I've had a chance to be in some commercials or some filming things with other companies. But it was
Seriously?
because I worked here. It was
amazing.
like one of the PDs like, hey, I got a call from somebody. Are you interested? Yeah, sure. I don't turn down a lot of things, and I'm just like put myself out there as much. Or it's like, hosting an event, or I love when we're able to meet listeners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when there's a live show or whatnot, and someone's like, oh, it's finally nice to meet you. Or when we fully went on YouTube, before that, it was nothing like that at all, right?
True.
There would be a picture of us or something like that. So there are times I get people who will be like, oh, hey, I listen to BFM. I see you sometimes on YouTube. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of cool.
Ooh, That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
How
awesome.
does it feel, though, nowadays that we're live on YouTube as well? Do you
For-
like this more or the times
Personally, I like this more.
Oh.
I know there are, when we first started, there was a few people who weren't, totally really high on it. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to look a little more presentable and things like that, or more professional, I guess. But for me, I think it was probably like the first couple times I was like, where's the camera? What's going on here? Watching what I say, but it was no different than before.
Oh, true.
And now, to be quite honest, I don't even realize it.
Oh,
I
same
don't-
here.
Yeah. Maybe, especially for you when you first came in, you didn't know any different. It was
No.
on YouTube
Yeah.
right from the get-go,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
exactly.
when you think of, like, I've been here for quite a while, some of the other hosts, it was a bit of a change. But it's great.
see.
Listeners, if you ever see me, say hello.
Yes. So anyway, with that, we're going to get into today's mini skit, shall we?
All right, so it's about the classic battle between book lovers and screen watchers.
I can't believe they changed the ending in the movie. Devastating. The book ending was way more emotional.
Oh, really? I thought the movie ending was great. The explosions were awesome.
There were no explosions in the back. They totally ruined the main character's backstory.
Well, the actor who played him was really handsome, so I forgive them.
You're completely missing the point, Andy.
That sounds like the usual me.
All right, so here goes today's question. Do you strictly read the book first, or do you just watch the movie adaptation? 무조건 원작 소설을 여러분은 먼저 읽으신 후에 영화를 보나요? 아니면 그냥 편하게 영화 버전부터 보시나요? So there are lots of bookworms
Sure.
among our sweeties. Are you team book first or movie first?
Maybe our listeners are unaware of this. I'm not a huge reader. I've never been a huge reader. I mean, in school, we had to read books and stuff. And of course, I did that because I was a mediocre student. But I would say, I'm more of just watch the movie.
Oh, watch the movie.
Yeah.
Because like Harry Potter, to name one, would be one of the fascinating
Yeah, we
movies.
think like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
The Hobbit, TV shows like Game of Thrones, things like that. There are people who are just like exactly like our skit. They're like, ruined it. They ruined it. It's terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, eh. I remember it was maybe Game of Thrones, and it was after the first season. And my friend was like, you got to read the book. The books are so much better.
Really?
You get so much more backstory for the characters. You feel like you know them more. And then I borrowed a book from my friend, and it was like this thick. And I was like, maybe 20 pages in, and I said, I'm good.
But
I'm fine.
I mean, Harry Potter series are this thick too.
Yeah, sure.
And for Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
as well. But like in high school, there are some must-read books, right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, what are some of the books that you've actually liked?
There is a movie that just came out recently,
Yeah.
Wuthering Heights, and that is
came out?
like an Emily Bronte book,
Yeah.
or one of the Bronte sisters, sorry. And that was a book we read in high school.
Oh, yeah.
And I would say it's not my, I don't know, that style or that genre is not what I would go for, but I enjoyed the book.
Oh, you did?
I think I enjoyed it more because of, shout out to Mr. Spencer, my grade 12 English teacher. He made it better. Like the way he presented the book and explained things. Because it's like, you know, if you read Shakespeare and you're like, you could read a whole page and go, I have no idea what they're talking about.
That's why you need Cliff Notes or Spark Notes.
In Canada, it's Coles Notes.
Coles
it's
Notes.
different in Canada.
Interesting.
It looks the same, but it's just different name.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But, and so I remember reading Wuthering Heights, and then one of my friends from high school, she's like, do you remember when we read this book? And I was like, oh yeah, I remember. It was torture, but I liked it. And then she went and watched the movie and said the movie was really good as well. So I don't know.
Did you get a chance to watch it?
No, not yet. Not yet. It's definitely on the list.
Are you thrilled to watch it?
I think it'll maybe bring back some painful memories of high school, but also I kind of want to maybe I should like skim through the book one more time just to like see what the differences are. But I know like with Harry Potter as well, you know, I didn't read the books. My oldest son has read 3 or 4 of them, I think.
Wow.
You know, has gone through them. And then we were watching and he was like, oh, you know, in the book, they do this and it's not like that.
In the movie?
Yeah, or like this character, the way it's described about him, we know a little bit more about why he's a little bit odd or weird or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay.
He's very skeptical.
Yeah, so I was
right?
like, oh, okay. You know, so, but I don't know, for me to sit down, I read a book to help me go to sleep.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's, you know, I don't know. How about yourself? Are there any books that you've read that you've been like, okay, the book, and I will say, the book tends to be a lot better than the movie. Usually that's the way it is.
Yeah. But I mean, for me, the summer I turned pretty, I'm sure like our teenager listeners might know. But the summer I turned pretty, this was written by Jenny Han, which is one of the famous writers. There are 3 seasons to this book, and I read 3 of them. But then, like the 3rd season, the TV series didn't come out yet, and I've read it. And actually, like, I was, like, so in the book, you know, like, I was feeling the characters' feelings. But then when I saw the TV series, no offense to Jenny Han, I loved the TV series, but there was, like, this 2% that was missing.
It's funny, and this is what I've heard from a lot of people, is like, if you watch the TV series or the movie and then go and read the book, the thing is you've already have that image in your mind because they've created the image for you. Like if you take Hagrid from Harry Potter, we think of him as long hair, straggly beard, a big giant like man, where when you read a book, you get to create that image yourself. Like the director or the producers, they're not doing that for you.
Oh, true.
Right? And it was funny, my mom was a big reader and she would read, there's a famous author, the American author called Stephen King, and does a lot of like horror stories and stuff like that. And a couple of the ones that he did, like It and also Pet Sematary and these ones, when like she had read the books, so she kind of knew what was gonna happen in the movie. But the way the movie, and maybe it's the 80s, early 90s, like, you know, the blood that comes out and these things, it created the suspense for you, where in the book, it is just like, you want to read that next chapter.
Oh, it's kind of depicted, foreshadowing.
Oh, yeah. So like, you want to, like, she's like, yeah, it was okay, but the book was definitely better.
But the Stephen King was...
Some of them are pretty thick, yeah, for sure.
Ooh, I see.
I'm curious about our listeners.
Yes. So, do you guys strictly read the book first, or do you just watch the movie adaptation and then read the book later? So, in Korean, 원작 소설을 여러분은 먼저 읽으신가요? 아니면 그냥 편하게 영화 버전부터 보시나요? So that was our question. Anyway, thank you for sharing, Andrew, and thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And that was today's bite-sized banter segment. So I hope you guys enjoyed our chit-chatting. Do you guys strictly read the book first, or do you just watch the movie adaptation and then later read the book? So 여러분은 원작 소설을 먼저 읽으시는 편인가요? 아니면 편하게 그냥 영화 버전부터 보시나요? There are pros and cons to this, but I mean, do you guys think that people should read the book before watching the movie or vice versa? So maybe like if you are up for the books, I think you want to make the discovery for yourself, right? Gradually throughout the book. And that's what I did for most of the books. But sometimes, like you watch the movie and you're so into it that you are like want to read the book version, right? That sometimes happened to me too. So are you guys like, which one would you want to do first? That's our question. So let's see what our CDs are saying. We have Travis saying, if I enjoy a movie, I tend to check out the original novel as well out of curiosity. Oh, okay. So I guess, you know, you have to enjoy the movie to read the book for some people, right? And that happens. And you guys can definitely check out the differences between the book and the movie, right? I think there's fun to that too. Also, we have Inim saying, I do strictly read a book. My answer, of course, I would concentrate on studying. My family told me to pay attention to it when doing work or study. So I guess she reads the book first, right? Yes, I know, like I think that kind of brings up your attention span. I personally think, you know, reading is a good habit for, I don't know, like speech and also your concentration level, right? That kind of enhances that. Also, Travis is saying watching a movie is less of a time commitment and much more accessible. I think, yeah, that's so true, right? I mean, these days people are so busy, right? They have a lot of stuff going on, and you don't have to do imagination in your head. It just does it for you, right? So I guess, the character faces and the voices and the scenes, that can just rouse up your imagination. Yes. And we also have 만학도 영어님 saying 저도 책 읽는 것을 좋아하는 편이 아니라 그냥 편하게 영화부터 보는 걸 좋아합니다. 그런데 한 번은 원작에 있는 드라마가 너무 재미있어서 결말이 궁금해서 드라마가 한창 진행 중일 때 원작 책을 사서 끝까지 읽은 적이 있어요. Ooh, I see. So once the drama was on air, she tried to go back and read the novel because she wanted to know the ending about this. Yes, that happened to me too, right? There was this drama, I think it was webtoon or cartoon, Full House, that was really popular. I think it was cartoon-based drama, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But anyway, yes, I was so into that as well. So I wanted to kind of read the cartoon, but I didn't know which way to read the cartoon because it was like sideways, or the book, you had to open it wide and then it was from left to right or right to left. Yeah, so I was very confused about that. Also, we have Sang-Yin saying, I'd enjoy whichever one comes to my attention first. So I just watch movie if it's out there. I'm not confident that I could finish the book before the movie goes out from theaters. I see. Yeah, you have to watch it when it's in theaters, right? Especially when it's like, you know, those thrilling kind of movie or sci-fi or something that has like wonderful soundtrack. I think you should rather go into the theater and watch it, right? Rather than just watching at home. I mean, even though there are TVs that have those wonderful functions, I think it's better to watch it in theater, right? For some, like especially F1 movies, you know, those car racing movies, I think, that's the best. Yes. And Andrew said he must read a book before bed. Oh, did he say that? Anyway, Sang-Yin is also saying, I watched The Martian at the theater first, then I bought the book afterwards because it was so good. Sang-Yin, I enjoy them both as Matt pulled a great act on the film. Oh, I see. So I guess it works both ways, right? You can read the book before watching the movie, or watch the movie and then read the book, right? Vice versa. Either way, I think, it's great. So anyway, thank you guys so much for sending in your wonderful answers. And it's time for a song break, and here is Red Beggin' by Very, Very.
I'm begging, begging you, begging. 아주 어릴 적 들었던 얘기 나름 myth. 붉은 꽃은 끝을 보기 전 노을이야. 밤이 오면 떨어질 거니 falling like a bee. 다시 돋친 my way. 점점 나를 졸려와. 아마도 미련인 걸까 모든 걸 부정할 집착 까맣게 타버린 불꽃을 let me burn 다른 법이 나를 위해 try 운명 따윈 disguise 안 써버린다 해도 we'll survive 마지막 밤을 닮은 true true I'm begging begging you 내 입술을 bite 목마른 날 깨우는 save yeah I'm begging all in you 꼭 피워낸 love 얕은 잠의 템포 혹시라도 기다리다 so that I know for 아마 같죠 다치는 건 사소한 걸 시간은 ticking 지금 가볼까 나의 모든 기회 베테토 너만이 나만의 길이 되어 일그러진 꿈이 너를 갈 같은데도 처음에 들릴 거니 너만 곁에 있으면 악몽마저 달콤할 걸 내 손끝 닿은 적 있었던 beat 영원히 bye 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 merry-go-round doesn't go round 모든 걸 부정한 집착 까맣게 타버린 불꽃을 let me burn 다른 법이야 나를 위해 try 운명 따윈 disguise 안 써버린다 해도 we'll survive 마지막 밤을 닮은 true true Red, live or die give me the chance fate 운명 다 있었어 다시 또 있단 girl yeah Whoa, give me that give me that give me that 끝까지 뱉은 숨 Whoa I'm begging begging you 내 입술을 bite 목마른 날 깨우는 save yeah I'm begging all in you 속에 피어난 clue clue I'm begging begging you just forgive me now 영원히 날 나만의 queen yeah I'm begging all in you 꼭 피워낸 love 얕은 잠의 틈뿐
And now it's time for K-Pop Dispatch, our weekday segment where we explore the news, stories, and movements that are shaping the K-pop world. And first up, we have Like I Do by Jogwon. So this track is especially meaningful because it marks his return after about 8 years. And instead of trying to follow trends, the song focuses on something much more personal. At its core, Like I Do, this song carries a message about staying true to yourself, moving at your own pace, even when the world around you expects something different. And musically, it leans into a clean, emotional pop sound with a strong emphasis on his vocals rather than heavy production. And you can really hear that sense of honesty and quiet confidence throughout the track. And it doesn't try to be loud or overwhelming. Instead, it draws you in gently, like someone speaking honestly about their journey. So as you guys listen to the song, you might find yourself reflecting on your own pace and what it means to move forward in your own way. And the next song is Long Way Home by Taemin. So this song is particularly interesting because it's his first English digital single, released as part of his move toward a more global stage. And the track is a dreamy pop R&B ballad with a soft but deeply emotional atmosphere. And lyrically, it reflects on the feeling of trying to hold on to moments that are slowly fading away. That sense of distance, longing, and searching for something that feels like home. And there's a quiet intensity in the way the song builds with Taemin's voice, carrying that emotional weight in a very subtle way. It's not dramatic on the surface, but the more you listen to it, the more it lingers. And in a way, it feels less like a destination and more like a journey, a long path back to something meaningful. So without further ado, let's go listen to them back to back. First up, we have Like I Do by Chokwon, followed by Long Way Home by Taemin.
내 발자국 특이하대 Never planned it but I planned it 그 카메라 새빨간 점들 없었어도 했어 난 숨지 않지 you could judge me 세지 않지 I just feel I got a question 딱 한마디 But do you really mean it like I do Like I do Like I do Do you ever feel like I do Like I do Like I do I never feel myself 한번 do Only two What I do Do you ever feel like I do Like I do Like I do I don't think nobody could 갸우뚱한 시선으로 이유라도 묻는다면 안 나오는 펜을 쥐고 그냥 삐뚤빼뚤 쓰겠지 후회는 없지만 눈물에 젖은 말 여전히 그렇게 I'm sorry to me 나의 트렌드야 하품을 했으나 난 궁금해 to you Do you really mean it like I do Like I do Like I do Do you ever feel like I do Like I do Like I do I never feel myself 한번 do Always true What I do Do you ever feel like I do Like I do Like I do I don't think nobody could If the world is falling to its knees, baby Whoa. Just give me another minute with you Oh, I don't know, baby If forever starts to fade away Ooh, baby Let's make sure goodbye don't come too soon No, not too soon Cause if we don't get tomorrow With the sunsets and the stars saying coming back out If the world stops spinning round You better kiss me till the sky falls down Let's take a long way home And no tomorrow baby we got right now Let's take a long way home If this is all we got then baby nothing else matters We don't need no favor Everything to shatter I love you till the time runs out Yeah Let's take a long way home Long way Let's take a long way Let's pretend that we don't see the signs Yeah Whoa Till the morning still the moon Oh baby Wanna be the last thing on your mind No baby Wanna be the last thing that you do Cause if we don't get tomorrow With the sunset and the stars saying coming back out If the world stops spinning round You better kiss me till the sky falls down Let's take a long way home And no tomorrow baby we got right now Let's take a long way home If this is all we got then baby nothing else matters We don't need no favor Everything to shatter
now it's time for Song of the Day. This is the moment where we choose one track that reflects the feeling of everything that we shared throughout our show today. So earlier we started with a simple but relatable idea. How we tend to put things off more easily when we're on our own, even when they're small, everyday tasks like doing the laundry, right? And that led us to an interesting question about the little chores we keep delaying. And we also picked up a fun expression from a movie and took a closer look at a new social trend, which was admin nights, where people come together to get things done, and had a light conversation about whether we prefer the original book or the movie version or vice versa. So for today's Song of the Day, we chose a track that gently brings all of those feelings together, something warm, reflective, and quietly comforting. So today's Song of the Day is 별을 담은 시 by 마크튜브 and 이라온. So with this soft melody and heartfelt lyrics, the song feels like taking a small pause at the end of a busy day, a moment to slow down, kind of breathe, and look back on the day with a calmer mind. In a way, it connects nicely with what we talked about today too. I mean, even the smallest, most ordinary moments, the things we put off, the things we eventually finish, and the time we share with others can all come together to create something meaningful. So let's take a quiet moment and enjoy the music. And here's today's Song of the Day, 별을 담은 시 by 마크튜브 and 이라온.
언젠가 말했잖아 나의 노래엔 마음을 움직이는 힘이 있다고 그날 너의 위로가 날 노래 부르게 했어 정말로 고마워 내게 용기를 줘서 우리 앞에 새겨는 저 바다의 색으로 기억되고 잘 분명히 말했잖아 나의 꿈만큼 빛나는 별을 노래에 담겼다고 그날 너를 향해 던진 쉬는 계절을 버텨내 꽃으로 피었나 너에게 날아가 mine, all mine. All mine, all mine. All mine, all mine. Maybe I'm jealous.
뭘 봐, 이건 봐. 진정하라 하지 마. 무슨 소용이야 다. 이미 뻔히 저기 끝이 보여. 바텐더 한 잔 더 need more.
One shot,
one more.
two shot.
흐트러지게 내버려둬. 날 봐.
Shake it down.
너는 저기 기우는 놈. 까맣게 사라져 날 늦어버린 타임. 쉽게 돌리고 되돌려봐도 I got one night. 세상을 다 뒤집어. Dynamite. 오늘 만나 조금 묵하게. Dynamite. 무척 느껴오자. Shake it down. Dynamite. 온 세상을 엎어서라도 제발 오늘 넌 떠나가지 마. 수리수리 이뤄져라 all mine. 수리수리 돌아서라 heart mine. 안 믿어 난 뭔가 잘못된 거야. 넌 아무것도 몰라. 그냥 내가 운명이었어. 이건 너무 같은 꿈. 누군가 장난친 걸 쉽게 돌리고 되돌려봐도 I got one night. 세상을 다 뒤집어.
이건 다 꿈이야 맞아. That's right. 악몽 속의 악몽 같아. 내가 반항해도 누가 날 자꾸 잠들게 마성의 자장가를 불러주나 봐. 세상을 딱 모여도 긴장하는 나해. 난 하루아침에 마녀가던 백세 분명 멍청이 됐어.
내일이면 삼켜야만 할 현실인 걸. 씁쓸하지만 알고 있지만 너를 보낼 수가 없어. 끝나지 않은 스토리. Dynamite. 원래 주인공은 나인데 Dynamite. gat빛을 벌써 어쩌다 Dynamite. 모든 나를 먹어서라. 멋있는 날 Dynamite. 오늘 만나 정말하게 Dynamite. 저 내려오자 내려봐 Dynamite. 온 세상을 엎어서라도 제발 오늘 넌 떠나가지 마. 수리수리 이뤄져라 all mine. 수리수리 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 돌아서라 all mine.
That was 별을 담은 시 by Maktube and 이다온, followed by Dynamite by Vix. Hope you guys enjoyed this song. I personally love this Maktube song. Have you guys listened to any of his songs? I mean, like all the lyrics that he always writes and composes are so beautiful. It's like so, I don't know, heartwarming lyrics. So you guys should definitely check out his songs as well. Also, let's see, we have some messages from our sweeties. We have Tristmaster님 checking in saying, "Hi Indy, I'm late." I put a sad emoji. You're never too late. Thank you for checking in with us on this rainy day. I know that it's going to be rainy soon, huh? So make sure to carry your umbrella on your way out, everyone. Also, we have Drift Monkey Neem say, "I like your hat." Thank you so much, Drift Monkey Neem. Also, Tristmaster is saying the Giants aren't doing well so far this season. Oh, I'm sure you're talking about MLB. Am I right? I mean, I don't know much about like baseball, so I don't know if he's referring to the Korean team or American team. So anyway, thank you. I hope they're doing good. And I kind of look up the score during our song break, and I'm sure he's referring to San Francisco Giants, I believe, right? Because that's when they play today. But anyway, yes, I hope that everyone is safe out there on this rainy day. And we had Sang-Yeon-님 earlier, who he said that he watched The Martian and he wanted to read the book, which was the same thing. But I remember like watching over this weekend, I watched one of Matt Damon's legendary movie, which was called Jason Bourne. Have you guys watched that movie? I mean, it was on TV, so I remember myself watching that over last weekend. But I mean, he's like such a great actor, isn't he? And he also, like, have you guys seen Good Will Hunting, the movie? It has won like Academy Award. Will is like a janitor at MIT, which is like a legendary school, right? And he's a mathematical genius, and he meets Robin Williams, who is like played as a MIT professor. And so like after watching that movie, I was like, I was obsessed with Matt Damon. But anyway, yes, I also have watched The Martian, and I thought that was really good. I mean, he does this screenplay. I think he's like the filmmaker also. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, yes, he is wonderful. So if you guys have a chance, you guys should definitely check out the movie that Sang-Yeon-님 has recommended us, The Martian, and also Good Will Hunting. And also Sang-Yeon was saying earlier that the co-working group event was in Busan this year, and some expats here organize such great events. Ooh, yes. And Sang-Yeon is the life of the party. He knows all the events going on in here. Yes. And Travis is saying, yeah, that was a great movie and actors, right? Oh, yes. So you guys should definitely check that out as well. So just like that, we've reached the end of today's Sweet Date, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed our little conversation together. And thank you for spending part of your afternoon with me. Whether you were listening closely or just keeping us on in the background while doing chores, as we said, like during our show, I'm really glad that we shared this time together. And before we say goodbye, we're going to enjoy one last song together. And here is Paradise by Nam. Oh, which is my favorite singer, by the way. So I hope you guys take it easy. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And make sure to carry your umbrella with you, okay, on your way out. And we'll be right here with you again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye!
세 장 안에 갇힌 채로 너무 오래 흘렀어. 탈출하겠다는 마음은 전부 잊고 말아서 자유라는 열쇠는 갈수록 멀어지고 그려봤던 미래는 점점 흐려져만 가. 이게 전부라고 묻고 싶진 않아도 창밖의 세상은 맑게 느껴져서 Lost in this paradise 영원 닿겠지만 다치러 갈 거야 Cause we were born to fly 눈 감고 그려봐 지금 여길 떠나 꿈꾸던 어딘가 Lost in this paradise Lost in this paradise Lost in this paradise 아무리 노력해봐도 지금 우린 여기에 벗어나려고 해봐도 결국은 제자리에 자유라는 열쇠는 갈수록 멀어지고 그려봤던 미래는 점점 흐려져만 가. 이게 전부라고 묻고 싶진 않아도 창밖의 세상은 맑게 느껴져서 Lost in this paradise 영원 닿겠지만 다치러 갈 거야 Cause we were born to fly 눈 감고 그려봐 지금 여길 떠나 꿈꾸던 어딘가 Lost in this paradise 아플 땐 아파도 힘들 수 있어도 그래도 떠날래 그래 떠날게 여기서 나가도 아플 땐 아파도 힘들 수 있어도 그래도 떠날래 이제 떠날게